I think I have new emails to read before we head out. Wow, what the heck? Where did all this come from? I did one mission. I got 4 emails. So this is Asari Squad ready. Commander Shepard, as of an hour ago, Asari High Command has assigned my squad to support you. We will ride with the 2nd Fleet until it's time to deploy. If you'll allow me a personal note, I knew a few of the commandos who went down to that monastery, which is what we just did. Nothing will bring them back. But hearing that the place went up in smoke is the only good news I've heard in weeks. Cool. Citadel meetup from Jacob. Hey Shepard, this Crucible project is intense. Bryn and the others are on it around the clock. Oh, got the hiccups. Oh, this is gonna be bad. Okay, I just gotta... You know what? Actually, I'm gonna get rid of them real quick. 1 second. Okay, pretty sure I'll have to make a run to the Citadel to pick up some equipment at the hospital. If you got time, I want to meet there. Things were so crazy on Gelix. It'd be good to see you in a quieter place, you know. All right, so he wants to meet up now that we've saved him. Bryn Cole, dear Commander Shepard, thank you again for all you did to get our group out of that facility. Admiral Hackett is an amazing man, and it's a privilege to work under him. The construction of the Crucible is presenting its challenges, but my team and I are determined to crack its mysteries. Although I never rely on luck, in this instance, I fear we may need a little. Stay safe, Commander. I hope our paths cross again, and then still kicking, from Grace Sato. Commander Shepard, just want to say how indebted I am to you, not just for saving my life, but for giving me a greater sense of purpose. After our ordeal securing the array base on Antarum, I now know I have something more than my technical expertise to offer. Cool. Well, now that that's done. So we have 1 mission, and then we're going to go to the Citadel, which I guess I'll talk to Jacob there, and then end of the game. I'm pretty sure that's going to be my route that I take. I have done a lot in Mass Effect 3. We have completed a lot of the game, and we should be proud of that. I think it's gone well. I'm quite happy with it. And as I said before, I think if I were to make any changes to how I've done this series, it would just simply be my numbering of the episodes. Outside of that, I've been very happy with this series. I think it's gone very well. Let's get some fuel before I forget, because I did just use a bunch to get into that one system. Okay, fuel reactors. Okay. Do I remember what this one is about? No. Am I gonna sit there and read all that? Nah, I ain't got time. No way I got time for that. We'll figure it out as we go in. I'm gonna do Liara again and Talia again, just because they've kind of been my side quest squad. I will take different members to the Cerberus base, for sure. I got a new shotgun apparently. Oh right, that one. Why is it saying new? I knew about that. I think I saw it multiple times. Whatever. I think it said new like 2 or 3 times now.
What happened to the troop station there?
Unknown, but no fuel means no fleet presence in this theater. The enemy will operate unchecked. I need you to get in there, find out what's going on, and get those reactors back online. Captain Riley's on site doing preliminary recon. She leads one of our top engineering teams.
We'll get to the bottom of this, Admiral.
Good, hack it out.
Okay.
Commander, Corporal Nyrek reporting. Captain Riley is on point waiting for you.
He talked without moving his mouth. That's impressive.
How long have you served in this outfit, Corporal?
3 tours. Been through thick and thicker. The captain always sees us through.
I have a feeling that this is going to be one of those missions that goes very quickly and doesn't have a lot to add.
Confirming. Toxic radiation cutting access to most of the grid. Survival in hotspots not possible.
Wait a second. Whoa. Isn't this also...
We need a radiation workaround, soldier.
On it, ma'am.
This right here reminds me of the multiplayer map, and I know I've been saying that for the last, 3 or 4 side missions.
Captain Riley?
Commander, it's an honor.
Commander, Captain Riley has me scanning the facility. It's a dual reactor system, so you'll have to break up into 2 teams.
Roger that.
The fuel rods for both reactors need to be unlocked before we can initiate a restart. Your route is blocked. Captain Riley's man is working to clear the obstacles.
Understood, Lieutenant.
Got it, Captain.
Good work, Coslow.
I'll take it from here.
Okay. So I gotta get to the fuel rod. Okay.
Ready your team to hit reactor 2, Captain. Got it. We'll cover you till you're clear.
Can I actually go that way? Is there stuff over there? Oh, crane display. Oh, am I gonna? Okay. I think I'm gonna have to mess with that in a bit. Actually, you know, it's weird. I'm like vaguely remembering this mission now, which is weird because it's like a side mission and it's been so long since I've done all these side missions that maybe that wouldn't make sense for me to remember all this stuff. Oh yeah, I can't go down there.
Warning, Commander. Avoid at all costs.
Okay, so I have to come over here and move this box. So I'm gonna assume that's moved right.
Team 2 moving out, Commander.
Good luck, Captain.
Something's wrong here. It's too quiet.
Like a tomb.
Yes, exactly.
Just stay sharp, people.
I don't like when it gets too quiet. That's kind of a funny little system because it like is actually doing that behind you. They're just using a secondary camera.
Control, but radiation is blocking access.
Same situation here. I'll find a way to vent the area.
Yeah, good luck with that.
This looks like ventilation control.
Should do the trick.
Radiation clearing. Console now accessible.
Let's unlock those fuel rods.
So why again did they need me for this? This seems like something they could have figured out. This is like when my kids need something. They're like, oh, we need help with blah, blah, blah. And you go and you look at what they need help with and you're like, what? Why can't you figure this out on your own? Why do you need me to come help?
System ready.
Fuel rods unlocked here. Wait a minute.
Commander, Captain, tracking movement in your areas.
Okay.
Defensive positions. Enemy inbound.
We're ready for them.
What enemy is it? I hear Reapers. Where did they even come from? That's you know what? That's a question that needs to be answered here. That's a crazy looking husk. Oh, I forgot to put incendiary ammo on. What is that? Here, let's do this. Let's take care of all these guys. Spam. All right, I think that got that. That was a marauder here. It looked like a husk on the ground. That was very odd. Oh, he's floating. He's dead.
Riley, status.
One casualty, but we're clear here.
Warning. Coolant leaks detected. Reactors 1 and 2. System restart impossible.
I can see it. You'll both have to seal all the moderator tanks.
I see the reactor 2 tanks moving to seal.
Okay, I see. This is a multiplayer level. It's dawned on me. It's kind of come back to me. This was one of those ones that I did not like. I didn't like it at all. But you know what? When you're playing Mass Effect 3 multiplayer, maybe some of you will have memories of this. And you're doing the random thing.
Seems to be working. Only one more to go here.
Because you're like, I'm going to get significantly more if I just randomize. And you get this map, you always go, oh, okay.
Commander, the core is stabilized. Reactivation can go ahead.
Riley, you in position?
Affirmative. Awaiting your word.
Never one of my favorite maps. Never. I don't think I've ever liked this one.
Initiating restart.
Commander, Captain, I'm reading a lot of movement. Headed your way.
Incoming!
In progress.
Enemies pouring in.
Where? Okay. They're like giving me the enemies pouring in thing. How did any of them see that? Oh, I went a little deep there and I was wanting to. Shoot him. I think I was getting shot at by something. What am I getting shot at by? All right, let's get this marauder dead. Goodness. I'm also gonna blow that up while I'm at it, huh? Oh, did you see that husk? I love the ragdoll physics in this game. I'm telling you, it's so funny. I think every game needs ragdoll physics, and especially a game that it doesn't need, like, to have ragdoll physics, has to have ragdoll physics. Like I don't know. What's it good? You know, Stardew Valley. Stardew Valley. I can't believe I missed twice in a row with that stupid shotgun. Stardew Valley needs ragdoll physics. You know,
Commander, we're being overrun. Position indefensible. We're not gonna make it.
I can just imagine you're sitting there and you're like using your tools on the ground to like put some cabbage in the ground, and you get too tired and you just ragdoll on the ground through your cabbage.
Can't spare the manpower. Hunker down, Captain. You're on your own.
Nice knowing ya. Hold the line. Fortify right side defenses.
Oh, it's one of these. Or like you're playing Disney's, what is it called? Dreamlight Valley. And, you know, you're sitting there with like Mickey as your buddy that's hanging out with you, and then just Mickey just ragdolls onto the ground.
Moment, Commander. Can't raise Captain Riley, but I'm tracking some movement toward the pickup point. Finalize the restart, then we can rendezvous there.
All right, where am I restarting from? Oh, it's over here. I think ragdoll physics are some of the funniest things in video games.
Restart is complete.
Reactor fully powered and operational, Commander.
Why does that look like it's got a purge? I don't like that. Probably shouldn't have walked through that. Shepard now has stage 3 cancer. That's how the game actually ends. It's very sad, yeah. All of this fighting against the Reapers and then
Commander,
just dies to cancer.
I'm the only one who made it. The captain sacrificed herself to save me.
I wish I could have seen that.
Captain Riley was a good soldier. Today's victory is hers.
I'll honor her by kicking ass, Commander.
Make her proud. Now fall in. Let's get back to the shuttles.
It's like there could be cool side quest stuff there that they just
Good
didn't
work
give us.
down there, Shepard. Without that depot, the entire theater would be at risk.
What are the odds the Reapers will be back?
I'm allocating a task force to maintain and defend the facility. If the Reapers come back, we'll be ready. We'll make sure Captain Riley didn't die in vain.
She died doing her duty, sir.
I'll include that in my letter to her family. Hack it out.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available on VidCom.
Should we talk to Anderson now? I think we should. So here's the thing. I think that through the Mass Effect games, we see a theme, and that is a theme of an ever-expanding funnel. So it starts narrow and then gets wider. So you get into Mass Effect 1 and you play through the game and you realize the side stuff is not really there's not a lot of it there, and a lot of it is just like get this thing and take it over to this person, or you happen to be on a mission and now you have to go talk to this other person on the Citadel about this thing, and that's really what it is. And there's a couple of like memorable side missions on the Citadel, like talking to the Asari. Someone was like interested in the Asari there, and she's like running a thing on like the Presidium, and you go and talk to her. Gosh, what was it about? I'd say it's memorable, and it's just like escaping me. Something about a Volus. Maybe it was like the Volus likes the Asari. I don't remember, but like there's like a handful of side quests there, and then we get to Mass Effect 2. And we still kind of see the same theme. In fact, I would say it's even more focused on just the main narrative. There's a lot of side stuff, though, that starts opening up with your companions and making sure that you're having to do their missions, their quote-unquote loyalty missions before the suicide mission. And then you're entering into other more expansive side quests, whereas like in Mass Effect 1 it's often let's go to a planet and drive around the planet and then maybe you find something, ? Sometimes you do, sometimes it's just a couple of dudes that you go and kill, and then there's something on the surface and there's a couple ? That you go and fill out. It's like there's not a lot going on. And then we get to Mass Effect 3, and there's a lot of these kind of side quests where it's going to a multiplayer map because they've built the assets. They may as well use them, right? That's the logic there. And now we're just kind of doing this random crap that seems to have a thread in the story. They built it to have a thread in the story, but all in all, is it really going to matter if we do it or not? Is it going to enhance our story if we did that mission? No, it just kind of gives you more stuff to do. And the theme here is that this ever-expanding funnel is just more and more stuff to do. And finally, we get to Mass Effect Andromeda, where there's just a countless amount of stupid crap to do. And 90% of it doesn't matter. Same thing with Inquisition. There was a lot of stuff that didn't matter. When then we get Mass Effect, or we get The Witcher 3 that comes out, and a lot of this quote-unquote stupid crap that seems like side mission stuff is just tied into the main mission, and they don't give you an indication really one way or another if it is, but it all ties together and it feels cohesive and immersive and like you're telling one story. And that is what I'm hoping the next Mass Effect game is capable of doing with all this side stuff.
Shepard, I heard about Thessia.
We were so close, Anderson. So damn close to ending this war.
You didn't think it'd be that easy, did you?
I knew going in what the Reapers were capable of, but I also knew what I was capable of. And losing the Asari homeworld wasn't in the playbook.
Which is why you took the war to Cerberus.
We still don't have the catalyst.
Shepard, you know how many times I got my ass handed to me over the years? Surviving the first contact war back in the day was a goddamn miracle. They said I was a hero. I just felt lucky to get out alive. So maybe Kai Lang did beat you. What of it?
It could cost us the war.
These guys in the Resistance, they know it's a losing proposition. They know the chances of seeing tomorrow are slim to none. But we all signed up anyway. Hell, I'm sitting in London right now staring at rubble. I was born here. And it's looking like I might die here too. So I say point us at the Reapers and we'll take our chances.
I'm not willing to bank this whole war on a hope and a prayer.
Well, truth is, we could use a bit of both right now.
Yeah,
Not a lot
definitely.
of time left, Shepard. Find that catalyst.
I will.
Anderson out.
He may actually want to talk to us again, maybe, if we walk out. That's the thing, is there's a handful of conversations that you can have with him after missions. And you know, she's been saying Anderson's been available on VidCom for a while. But we've just been ignoring it because I kind of want to just get all that out of the way. So we may end up going to the Citadel, turning in all this stuff, coming back, and maybe having another conversation with him. We'll have to see. But yeah, we're off to the Citadel now. So I'm going to have to do Jacob's mission. And there's a couple of things to turn in, I believe, that I've done. Which is why it's glowing at the moment, which is why the system is glowing. Because I think there's just a handful of stuff that I need to get done. And then I think that's going to be it. That's going to be it. Maybe there's... honestly, I actually don't know. Maybe there's a companion or two that still needs to talk to me.
Dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I need a cab to the Presidium.
It'll be there momentarily.
So we're legitimately just going to open the map and go, what do we got to do? CSEC Officer 3. So we got to go down over there and talk to them. I want to go talk to Tally in the courtyard and Liara in the Palace Market. That's it. That's it. That's all we're doing. Do I need to hit up all the shops? Nah, I could just buy stuff from the ship if I really need to, because the Normandy has access to all of these things at a premium, sure, but it's not really that important.
I pulled this from a Geth jamming tower. Maybe you can use it.
How the hell did you... Oh, never mind. Tech like this, I don't care where it came from. I'll have my people run with this. When the war comes back here, maybe we can save more lives.
Yep, okay, done. Is he gonna talk again?
Thanks again.
No.
If we can get it working, this jamming tech...
Yeah, I'm just gonna walk away from you. He's over here, blah, 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 blah. I'm out. 4, courtyard, Liara. Wait, say Liara or Tally? Tally is courtyard. Why do I not see Tally? Actually, she might be up top.
Off limits. I'm not an idiot. Damn it, the Alliance needs that thing right now. The obelisk of Karza was supposed to contain Prothean language translations, like the Rosetta Stone for Protheans. Think of how much it could have helped us understand.
Here's the real question. What does it matter if I do the side quest or not? It doesn't, right? Can I actually talk to him?
Found another one. Yeah, the guys in Zakara did too. Disarmed there safely. No casualties. Nice work.
A different voice actor?
Found another one.
Okay.
Yeah, the guys in Zakara did too.
Someone was talking there that gave me that one mission. Where's Tally? So she's okay. I see Liara over there. Is Tally down here?
Welcome to the Citadel gift shop. All proceeds from today's purchases go towards...
It definitely said Tally was here, right? Here, I'm just gonna check this shop real quick. Yeah, none of this is really gonna give us any extra stuff. And we can just pay a slight extra premium for anything particular. We're at the end of the game. Like our money doesn't matter at this point. And I extremely doubt that it's going to carry over any of that stuff to the new game when the new Mass Effect comes out. We are going to use this save.
Hello, Shepard.
Okay, she don't want to talk to me. It said Tally is in the courtyard, but I looked here, down here, and up there, and I didn't see no Tally. So I guess I'll work my way backwards.
Welcome to the Citadel gift shop.
Let's see if we can find her.
Proceeds from today's purchases go toward the Turian.
I mean, I guess it's possible she's not here right this moment. Maybe if I go to somewhere else and come back, she will be. I don't see her there.
No, I realize you can't tell me where she was deployed. Can you inform me if she's under orders?
She's down over here. Oh, got some people.
Been a while.
I feel so confused. Isn't Tally supposed to be here? All right, maybe she'll be here if I leave and come back. Not that I'm, you know, yeah, I don't see her over there either. Not that I'm planning to like come back here necessarily. I don't think Tally really needs to talk to me at the moment. All right, so we're gonna go to the docking bay. We're just gonna work our way down this list. Nothing. Cool, easy. Look, see, one done, two done technically. Just making sure that there's nothing for me to turn in. Commander Bailey and Javik. Is Javik actually gonna talk to us over here, or does he just have one or two things to say?
Hell of a view, isn't it?
During our war, this place became a myth to my people. A dream glimpsed only in the memory shards. The Citadel was both the heart of our civilization and its demise.
The Reapers hit here first, didn't they?
No one I knew had ever seen the Citadel. To be here now, I don't know what to think.
Unless we win this war, it'll be the last time any of us see the Citadel. Soak this in while you can, Javik.
Do not be so dismissive, Commander. Someday the things you have lost will be the things you would kill to have back.
Such as?
Order, the rule of law. From here, our empire dictated the course of the galaxy.
Nowadays, a lot of races have embassies here.
It's true, then. You share power with the rest?
It's not perfect, but it's kept the peace. Most of the time.
Pardon me. This one has been listening. This one suspects you are a Prothean.
They're doing the mind meld.
I remember your kind when you were still minnows in the ocean.
This one is unworthy. This one has seen the face of an enkindler.
They consider your kind to be their gods.
A pity we did not teach them to speak better.
You're really a Prothean?
I am.
But if you lost the last war, what hope do we have?
For many, there may be no hope. The Reapers killed trillions in my cycle. The odds of being among the living are remote.
Thought about doing it,
You are
not gonna.
lucky. They will destroy you outright. You will avoid the fate of becoming a husk. If you cannot fight, do not let them capture you. Death is a better outcome.
They need the reality of this.
We'll never win this.
Won't win any new recruits, but at least they know what they're in for.
It is better to fight with your eyes open than your heart.
Yeah, I agree.
Is that the Prothean way of war?
It is the way of life. I will meet you back on the Normandy, Commander.
Yeah, I was I watched recently, or we haven't finished it. Oh wait, hold on.
No, I know what I said. Divert forces to the new coordinates. Trust me. We may not be able to stop the Reapers, but I think we can predict their movements now.
Right, okay. So oh wait, what about him?
Urgently, human, I must speak to you on behalf of my people.
What is it?
Holding sorrow, Dakuna, my home world, the Reapers have come. Holding sorrow, our warriors are under siege, but your forces can rescue them. Urgently, please. All the other races have turned us aside.
How do your people fight?
Proudly, with VI-assisted infantry. Our soldiers carry heavy weapons into battle mounted on their backs. Mixed pride and shame, Our enemies have called us living tanks, as well as names less flattering.
If the Reapers are already there...
Desperately, you are the only one who might make the attempt. Small hope. Perhaps we can evacuate some of our civilians when your forces arrive. Anxiously, I will remain here for news. Please hurry. Dakuna burns.
I might help with that. I feel bad for the Hanar. We'll see. Maybe I'll go to the Elcor extraction and see how that goes. I'm gonna talk to Bailey real quick.
Hey, Shepard. I have to admit, the place feels safer with you here. Everyone's walking around in a daze, or in my case, limping. And I wonder if we'll ever be the same. These are dark days for all of us.
You got your work cut out for you.
You and me both, Shepard.
Okay, and then we're gonna check out the N7 requisitions over here and go to the next level, I suppose. Really not much else for us. That was weird. The game had like a weird jump there. Anyways, I watched a good portion of, we haven't finished it yet, but we're going to. The Netflix release of All Quiet on the Western Front. And it's funny to, Cerberus encryption code, sure. It's funny to consider this, but it's also sad, I guess. World War I and II, they glorified the signing up of young recruits to go to war. Those recruits thought it was a big adventure that they were going on. And there is an analog here that is directly in Lord of the Rings. Tolkien, who witnessed the horrors of World War I and II, and that whole basic generation, I guess, okay, so if you look at, here's a good example. If you look at Frodo is going on a grand adventure, at least he thinks he is, and all of the hobbits think they're going on this grand adventure with Gandalf. But by the end of the movies, by the end of the books, Frodo is nothing but a husk of what he once was. He's corrupted. He has seen evil. He has touched evil. Evil is like resided within him. And he comes back a changed person. In fact, so much that he doesn't fit in anymore. He does not fit in with civilization. He doesn't belong there because he has been in the presence of evil. And that is why he leaves. It's the same thing with with war. It's the same thing with war. These kids thought they were going on a grand adventure. They would go see the horrors of war, and those who would return were changed people. They didn't belong anymore. In World War II, the not belonging anymore resulted in people coming back, and that's where we get the idea of like noir and these broken men that have seen the horrors of war and are like abusive and disrespectful to their wives because they've been touched by evil, and that's kind of how they are now. So like film noir and whatnot really touches on that. So it's interesting to see Javik doing the same thing. He has been touched by war. He knows the horrors of war, and he is trying to teach these people who might romanticize it. Be like, no, you need to know what you're in for because this is going to be bad. And I can only appreciate that. So let's get these chemical burn treatments that we're going to purchase. These heating stabilizers. I think, I'm not going to buy the Valkyrie. I think a lot of this is for side quest stuff. Though I suppose maybe not. Like we got obviously a lot of weapons here. Weapons that I'm just not going to buy. But then like we have some armor. We got the Valkyrie and then the shotgun launcher. Cool. So I got a bunch of other random crap. I guess I can authorize the surveillance thing, civilization or civilian militia. Okay, I'm just literally just authorizing everything. Is it gonna matter? I don't know. Look, journal updated. Defense force, cool. War assets, more war assets. I have a feeling we're gonna get a lot of war assets here. Alliance 3rd Fleet. I'm going to check the map in just a moment. So, yeah, Officer Delic, which I think is this guy. No, not this guy. Who's Officer Delic? Crap. Now I gotta find somebody else to talk to here. Heating stabilizers. Is this a thing that I just completed and now can turn in because I did that? Or is this gonna be, I need to, again, leave and come back? I suppose it's possible that I'm gonna have to leave and come back. Yeah, not her. I don't see anyone else here that wants to talk to me. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go out. Oh wait, what about this guy? Nope, not him either. Okay. We're gonna leave and come back. What's the next one on this? Purgatory. I doubt Purgatory's got much. So, map. Edie, Joker, and Aria is all here. I don't need to talk to Aria. I know Edie's here, and I know Joker's here. They're both in the lower bar. I guess we can go talk to them and see what's up. I suppose it's actually possible that Edie's gonna be like, I want to dance with Joker. I don't actually remember what happens with their story once you get to a certain point. And we encouraged Joker before, I think. Or maybe we discouraged it. Honestly, I don't know. But Jack's here.
Ugh, this sucks. What have you got there?
Duty roster for the students. It's what I do for fun now. They're dropping us into hotspots for hit and runs. I'm making sure your bosses don't get my kids killed.
How are they holding up?
They're fine. They're not the ones reading duty rosters while on shore leave.
I know it's not fun, but you're doing good work. And it sounds like your students are helping.
Damn right they're helping. Hell, we even saw some action on Palaven. They broke a line of those Batarian things. I think Prangley punted one into orbit. Even Rodriguez kept her shit together.
Glad to hear it.
Also helped the Turians get a few thousand civilians out safely. It'd be a hell of a lot more fun with you. You find bigger fights. But the little shits are useless without me. I gotta stick with them. 'Cause I'm dependable now, apparently. I blame you for this, Shepard.
I like that. She has purpose.
What?
The duty rosters can wait. Right now, you're on shore leave.
Please don't show me awkward Shepard dancing. It's bad.
Shepard, everybody knows you can't dance.
See what I mean? Not that hers was any better. That's really funny.
Miss Afterlife.
Yeah, this place is so clean.
Oh, Joker's here.
Haven't broken anything yet. That's a start.
Yeah, good job, Joker. All right, let's see if Edie's over here, and if she is, cool, we'll chat with her. Yeah, she is right here. Hello, Edie.
Something on your mind? I mean, processing something?
Shall each man find a wife for his bosom, and each beast have his mate, and I be alone? It is from an old Earth novel by Mary Shelley. Please do not take it as a complaint.
All right.
It did bring up a new perspective, however. I am a thing that is not human. Geth or Reaper. Other AIs are experiments only, tightly controlled. I am free, but alone.
Are you moping? Snap out of it.
Moping implies that I feel badly about my situation. I do not. I only wish to know where my place is. Artificial intelligences often consider themselves above organic life. I, however, am uncertain if that applies to me. The crew of the Normandy believe I serve them, but also acknowledge that I keep them alive. Am I above them or below?
You're important to us, Edie. You don't have to measure yourself against organics.
That is kind of you to say. It also seems reasonably accurate. If I am not subject to the same expectations, I need not worry about rank. Thank you, Shepard. That helps resolve the conflict I was having.
Yeah, and we just created Skynet. Right? Isn't that how it works? I don't think Arya's gonna want to talk to us about anything important, but we'll go over here and pop in and be like, yo, dog.
It seems the galaxy can't keep us apart. The Blue Suns, Blood Pack, and Eclipse are in my pocket. I'll send them to war when you're ready for them. Is there anything on your mind?
No. Okay.
We'll talk later.
We've already talked to her about all that. Cool. All right, so now we're done here. Let's check the map. Go one over. We've gone to your. Okay, so you see, there's new people here. There's new people. We gotta talk to James and Zahid, although I'm not sure they're actually gonna want to talk to us about anything important, but we'll pop over there. This is literally just our one opportunity to come here before we go initiate the end game. So I figure you may as well. Also,
status recognized. Please select a destination. One moment, please.
it might be worth considering. By the way, I'm gonna go over here and see these new people real quick. It might be worth considering to just, off camera, do a sweep of the galaxy, make sure there's nothing else. But then again, like I said before, is it really that worth it? I still don't see Tally here. It says there's two people, Sella and Tally. Of which, again, I don't see nobody. They're probably down below or up above, maybe, but they're not here. And I don't see Tally up there. None of these people have anything they want to say. What about you?
Her name is...
Weshra, I have an audio log for you.
For me? Where did this come? Oh no. Oh, Tasha. Thank you for bringing this back. At least I know what happened.
Cool. Got that done. Still don't see no Tally. I mean, it's possible that the game just isn't registering Tally here, either as a bug or because we have finished something and the game is just like, nah, you're not actually supposed to be here. Yeah, I don't see her here. Sorry for oh wait. Oh, hello.
I couldn't help but overhear your conversation. Maybe these heating stabilizer schematics could help.
Yeah, we just bought those.
Is amazing. The colonists, my sister, will be most pleased. Thank you. I am in your debt.
Cool. Oh, Tally's right here.
We can have ships at the colony in 36 hours. Do you need medical support?
No, evacuating the colony is more than enough. Thank you, Ambassador.
Ambassador?
I'm coordinating actions for the fleet while we're here. Evacuating colonies, bolstering Turian defense lines. I think it was right here. 3 years ago to the day.
What?
This was where Saren's assassins fired at me. I'd just gotten to the Citadel. I didn't think I needed my barriers up. My mistake.
Saren had assassins after you?
Right. I disabled the Geth and found that recording that proved he was working with the Reapers. I went to Ilium and tried to inform the authorities, but Saren's mercenaries attacked me. I barely escaped. I stowed away on a Turian freighter and came out here. I thought I was safe.
I can understand Saren's thugs sneaking around in the wards, but the Presidium...
Silenced muzzle, polonium rounds. Nobody even heard it. It was just a jab in the arm. And then radiation and rupture warnings. It was the first time I'd been really hurt on my pilgrimage. I ran to the Council Embassy, asked for protection, offered the data on Saren. The Turian clerk called me Soot Rat. He threatened to have me tossed off the station if I didn't leave.
I wish that clerk could see you now.
He just did. That was him back there. I don't think he remembers me.
Let's remind him.
Maybe we should go have a little talk with that clerk.
I spent 3 years waiting to come back and make his life hell. But when I finally saw him, he was just a clerk whose people desperately need help.
Which they'll get, thanks to you. Nice work, Ambassador.
This war is more important than grudges and prejudice. Maybe he and I both needed to grow up a little.
The difference is that you helped when it counted.
Thanks, Shepard. So did you.
Aw, that was cute.
Everything looks so peaceful.
And that gives me defense drone, which, you know, that's nice. Okay, so that one's cleared. Liara's not going to talk to me. We already tried that. We still got to go down to the docks. They're not going to talk to me. I have to go here to talk to the doctor, 2 doctors, and Jacob. And then we also got to go back there and check on Officer Delic. Let's go do that real quick. This is going to be a long episode, but we're getting rid of a lot of this stuff just so we can, in the next episode, start the end game. I vaguely remember the last part of this game taking a bit, so it's going to be a handful of episodes before we actually finish. And ideally, okay, what day is it that I'm recording this? Time is a flat circle. It is November 3rd, the date that I am recording this.
Tagged of interest to you are highlighted on the elevator menu.
Let's go to the hospital first. And I would really love for the final episode of the series to go up on November 7th. That would be cool. Is it going to happen? I don't know. That's going to take a lot of work. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Is there anything here I could buy? Nope.
Hey, Shepard. I'm glad to see you. I know things are crazy right now.
Exactly. So you have to take the moments when you can. It was interesting to meet Bryn. How is she?
She's great, actually. It's good to see her work without the distraction of having to worry about the colony.
And you and her?
We're having a baby, Shepard.
Aww.
Congratulations.
Wasn't exactly planned, but I'm looking forward to it. I'm gonna be a better father than mine was. Do the whole thing right. It's,
One more thing to fight for.
You got that right. Bryn wants to name it after you.
Really?
Yeah. Shepard.
That's nice.
Yeah. I'm gonna talk her out of it. No offense.
None taken.
Good.
I think that was really cute. I like that.
What's going on with the Crucible?
That project is crazy. Freaking huge. And all these brilliant minds are working night and day trying to figure it out. I wish you could see them. Heads down, piecing it together. It's something to see. We'll get this Crucible built, Shepard. And then, we'll win this thing. I feel it. Do you feel it?
Yeah, sure. I feel it. And I'm counting on you and everyone there. Get it done.
Believe it.
So what's going on with you? You still like what you're doing?
Things are good. I'm good.
Still not tempted to come back to the Normandy?
Always tempted, Shepard. But no.
So, you working on the Crucible?
Don't get me wrong. I'm smart. But not that smart. Hackett keeps me busy, though.
How's he doing?
Holding up. If they make old guys any tougher than that, I'd like to see it.
Okay. Think that's all? Yep.
Glad we had time to talk.
Me too. Gotta take the moments when you can. So true. And Shepard, thanks again for getting my people out alive.
Take care, Jacob.
You too, Shepard. I'm thinking about you out there. Stay safe.
Oh, thanks. Okay, so where's this doctor? Back here, and then up over here. So that's that. Go chat with them real quick. I'm expecting it to be within one of these front rooms right here, but I don't think so. Maybe the doctor's in a side room. Not that one. Okay, it's just poorly. What about over here? In here? Oh, there it is.
I came across this treatment plan at a chemical plant. Could it help?
Treatment? What is... I've never seen this kind of process before.
Huh. Probably experimental. It's a long shot, but let's run some tests and see if it might work for our patient.
Cool. It's funny that I just went to the Spectre thing and it's like, hey, would this work? Apparently, yes. It's also funny that I've had the Spectre stuff that I haven't looked at in a while, and it's likely that this stuff I would have been able to turn in a while ago.
I overheard what you said. I found this at a Cerberus station. A poison tailored to Turians.
Let me see. Yes, I think this is it. With these schematics, we should be able to come up with an antidote. Thank you. The General might pull through because of this.
Cool.
Yes, General Corellius should make a full recovery. He's already awake and responsive.
That was quick. Okay, so this one's now cleared, right? Yeah, so it's just Jacob here. Okay, so I actually don't think I need to go see Zahid or what's his face? We've already talked to them. Their missions are done. There's nothing else down there for us. But what we can do is go back to not the holding. Was it the bar? No, embassies. It was the embassies where there was the person on the map, but they weren't showing up. So I assume if I give it a once over here, I should be able to see what's their name, Officer Delic, and then that should allow us to move on. I think this is actually the last thing that I need to do on the Citadel. You? No, not you. Not you. She doesn't want to talk to me. She don't like me. No, don't push me out of the way. I suppose it's possible they're up over here? Right. Maybe they're up here? I guess this kind of technically counts as that big open area. Yeah.
Your intel, right? I found these encryption codes on a Cerberus engineer. I thought they might be helpful.
Cerberus ciphers. That's exactly what we've been looking for. Thank you, Commander.
Bam. All right, now we can leave. Right? Because the only other one is Commander Bailey, Jacob, Arya, Edie Joker, Liara, James Zahid. And then the last one is here, which there's nothing there for us. Bam. Citadel cleared. Now, unfortunately, if I go to my journal, which I'll do when we get back on the ship real quick, it's gonna look sad because there's a lot of side crap that does not matter that it's gonna want us to go do, such as like going and finding random item on random planet by scanning it.
Sergeant,
and
I have a little brother. He went off planet to try and make money, hung with a lousy crowd. A week before the Reapers, my brother sent me this excited message. He'd found an organization with lots of pay.
You know what's funny is I think I just listened to that the last time I was here. I think it was literally the exact same conversation. It happens. So, okay. I shouldn't have any emails, right? No? All right. So let's take a look at our journal. So if we go up, yeah, so we're seeing a lot here. The Elcor extraction, definitely there, but like there's this Omega stuff, which I'm not going to worry about. There's this fossil to go find. A lot of this stuff is like, you just go and scan systems and you find this stuff. And part of me wants to complete all that, but I just know it doesn't matter. Like it's not going to give us anything. It's not going to progress the story. A lot of it, almost all of it, we're not going to get anything for that. The Citadel's still glowing, but I don't know if that's actually because we have a mission there or not. See, and then the rest of these systems, like the Elcor thing, it's not here anymore, right? It's not here anymore. So the final thing to do, we're going to move on. We're going to move on, and we're going to go assault the elusive man space and begin the final stages of this game.